guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Valerie and this is my very first video and I would like to welcome you guys. Today I am going to be cooking collard greens and I'm cooking it the way my mom used to cook it. I know a lot of people cook it differently now, but I'm going to cook it the way that I was taught to cook it. On this channel I am going to have, I will be talking about family, food, fun, and just having a good time on this channel. I always wanted to start a channel, but just hadn't gotten around to it. So today's my first day, and I hope that you guys subscribe to my channel, comment, share, like, all of the things. I would like for you guys to do that. And I'm going to show you what my mom used to put in her collard greens. I know, like I said, everybody is different, but she didn't do a whole lot of seasoning. She basically just used salt and pepper. And I'm telling you, it was very flavorful. The meat that she put in, I'll show you guys. So what we have here is ham hock, smoked neck bones, and pigtails. That's what she used to put in her greens. I've already cut up some and I've already cooked the meat. I left a little bit of greens just to show you guys how to cut it. Okay, like I said, I left a little bit of collard just to show you how I take it apart. I do just like my mom. Like I said, I just get it and I just rip it off. And I take this part out, the stem. A lot of people love the stem. I do not. I have a sister that she loves the stem. I just take it, rip it apart, put it here, clean it, look at it to see if anything is here. Look on both sides. Look on both sides very carefully to make sure there aren't any bugs or anything like that in the greens. And like I said, I just rip it off of the stem and put it in a stack. And once I get it in the stack, I have one more. Once I get it in the stack, I just put them all together. This is just a little bit. So what I normally do is I just roll them together, not perfectly or anything like that, and just chop them up in slices like this. And whatever size you like, that is your preference. This is the size that I like. And I just cut it up like that, slice it up, slice it up, slice it up, and put it in the bowl. Now, what I'm going to do next is wash them really, really good. I'm going to wash them well, so I'll be back. Make sure your sink is extremely clean. And what my mom used to do, she said to get the grit and any impurities or any type of bugs or anything like that, what she used to do is just put salt in it. And you know the salt is grainy. I would just rub it together like this. You're not going to taste the salt in the food. This is here. This is just to get it clean. You're not going to taste it in the food. I know it was a lot of salt that I put in there, but that's because I want to get the greens really clean. I wash these 3 or 4 times and do it the same way. I'll take it out. And I'll put it back in the bowl. Make sure you drain the water. Now this is just one bunch of collard greens I normally cook. If I'm cooking collards, I'm usually cooking it for a lot of people. So I sometimes cook 2 to 3 bunches at one time. So I'm only doing this to demonstrate to you guys how my mom Used to cook collards, and I tell you what, it was the best collard greens I ever had in my life. I try to duplicate it. I think I do well. When I go to restaurants and I order collard greens, I get really, really upset because I'm trying to want it to taste like my mom's. I take the water out. I'm gonna wash these 3 to 4 more times, three more times, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. I've washed all of the greens. I have them in the bowl. Now I've cooked these 2 ham hock, 1 neck bone, and 2 pigtails. I cooked these earlier and I didn't cook them all the way, just maybe like halfway, which is probably about an hour and a half. And the reason you don't want to cook it all the way, because once you add the greens, it's going to cook along with the greens. So you don't want it to cook and get too soft and shredded in the pot. And notice I don't have a whole lot of water in the pot, and I will pour water as I go along with the cooking process, because I don't like my greens swimming in water. So I will show you how I cook mine. This recipe, you can use smoked turkey legs, smoked turkey wings, other meat, but like I said, I just wanted to demonstrate how my mother cooked her collard greens, and it was extremely delicious. Put the greens in here with the meat. Looks like a lot, but it's going to shrink down. I'm going to pour some of the water off as I'm cooking, during the cooking process, because you notice how much water is on the greens. So I'll be checking it as I go along. I am going to put the top on this now. I am going to turn it on. And what I'll probably do is stir it a little to pull the meat up to above the greens. That's what I'll do. And once it's finished, everything is completed, I will definitely come back. Okay guys, here's the finished product. I'm from South Carolina and we eat rice with basically everything. Plated it with the rice, collards, and have my meat on there. It's not runny, it's not a whole lot of water in the greens. Here it is, and I know it's gonna be delicious. Thanks guys for watching. Please comment, subscribe to my channel, share, and also like this video. I'm going to be doing more more of my mom's style cooking, and I'll do some of my version also. And I will have family on here. We're gonna have fun on this channel. Thanks so much for watching.